Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps. A shining jewel in the desert, built on dreams, neon, and money. But what if I told you, the dream is fading? Because right now, something strange is happening in Las Vegas, and no one's talking about it. Hotels are emptier. Visitors are staying shorter. Locals are leaving. And the reason isn't what you think. It's not just about money or tourism. It's deeper. In the next few minutes, you'll discover why Vegas's biggest source of power is turning against it, how the Strip is slowly losing its magic, and the hidden truth about what's replacing it. But to understand how this all began, let me show you exactly how this happened. Vegas has always been about reinvention. From mobsters to mega-resorts, every decade, the city found a new way to survive. In 2024, over 38 million people visited Las Vegas. But here's the twist, that number used to be over 42 million just a few years ago. So what changed? Experts say the world itself has shifted. People no longer travel just for casinos. They travel for experiences, for stories, for meaning. Vegas, once the master of spectacle, is struggling to keep up. And there's another problem, the money. Inflation, high travel costs, and the rise of destination cities like Dubai, Singapore, and Miami have chipped away at Vegas's global power. But that's only the surface. Because when you dig deeper, you find that Las Vegas's biggest enemy might not be another city. It might be itself. Now here's where things get really interesting. Let's talk about the Strip, the heart of Las Vegas. Every year, it pulls in billions from hotels, shows, and gambling. But lately, something unusual has happened. The locals are vanishing. According to the Las Vegas Review-Journal, thousands of longtime residents are leaving the city. Why? Because the cost of living is exploding, while wages are staying flat. Rent has jumped over 40% since 2020. Meanwhile, casino jobs, once the backbone of Vegas, are shrinking as automation takes over. People who built this city are being priced out of it. And without locals, the city loses its soul, the waiters, drivers, dealers, and entertainers who made Vegas alive. Tourists notice it too. They feel something's off. The energy isn't the same. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Because Vegas isn't just losing its people, it's losing its purpose. For decades, Vegas's biggest draw was simple, gambling. But the world has changed. Now, you can gamble from your phone. You can watch live dealers, win real money, all without leaving your couch. So what happens to a city built on something you can now do at home? Casinos are struggling. Not visibly, they still look flashy, but behind the scenes, profits are thinning. Entertainment and sports were supposed to save the Strip. The new Las Vegas Sphere, the Raiders Stadium, and big-name concerts brought some hype. But these projects are massive money pits. Many are run by debt-heavy corporations betting on short-term attention. And while tourists still come for photos and shows, the city's economy is becoming dangerously one-sided. Here's what that means. If tourism dips, even slightly, the whole system shakes. A small drop in visitors could wipe out thousands of jobs overnight. And yet, city planners are doubling down on the same formula: more lights, more concerts, more hotels. But what they're ignoring is the desert. Because the desert is fighting back, in ways Vegas can't control. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Las Vegas is running out of water. Lake Mead, the main water source for the entire region, has hit some of its lowest levels in history. According to the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation, the lake is down nearly 170 feet from its peak. If it drops just a little more, power plants and entire neighborhoods could lose access to fresh water. And here's the catch: Vegas keeps building. Massive resorts, new neighborhoods, more pools, more fountains, all in the middle of a desert that's drying up. Scientists warn that unless the city changes its habits, by the 2030s, it could face real shortages. The irony? A city famous for its fountains might one day have to shut them off, not as a show, but out of necessity. And yet, politicians stay silent. Tourism boards keep selling the fantasy. Because the truth, that Vegas is dying from the inside out, is bad for business. So what does all this mean for us today? If you live in the US or the UK, Las Vegas is more than just a vacation spot. It's a symbol of risk, reward, and the American dream. But the story of Vegas isn't just about one city. It's a warning. A warning about what happens when we build economies on illusion, when growth depends on constant spending and endless spectacle. Experts say the future of travel is changing fast. Tourists are now choosing destinations that promise authenticity, not excess. Cities like Austin, Nashville, and even Dubai are winning hearts with real culture, not flashing lights. So what can Vegas do? Some say it must reinvent itself again, focus on sustainability, community, and local life. Others believe the city's time as the world's playground is slowly fading. Either way, the Las Vegas of the future will not look like the one you know today. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. Hidden behind all the flashing lights, something beautiful is happening in Vegas. A new generation of locals, artists, small business owners, environmentalists, are quietly rebuilding the city from the ground up. They're creating coffee shops, local festivals, art scenes, a new culture that doesn't depend on casinos or tourists. It's slower, smaller, but more real. Maybe Las Vegas isn't dying. Maybe it's just shedding an old skin. Because every city that burns too bright eventually learns to glow in a different way. If this opened your eyes, wait till you see what's happening to the next city that built its future on fantasy. So here's what we learned. Las Vegas isn't collapsing overnight. But the signs are clear: over-reliance on tourism, vanishing locals, automation, and the desert's silent revenge. The city that once defined escape is now facing reality. If this story made you think differently about the world we live in, hit subscribe, and join Economic Voyages as we uncover the truth behind global change, one city at a time. Tell us in the comments. Backhand index pointing right, do you think Vegas can reinvent itself again? And if you enjoyed this story, watch our next video, why Dubai's glittering future might come at a hidden cost. Because sometimes, the world's brightest lights hide the darkest truths.